we can. Yeah. And who have we got? Who have we got today now? Soca and reggae singer-songwriter DeeVine in the house. You look gorgeous. I love the move.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, lovely to meet you. I love that move.
Yeah, having purple moment.
It's great. It's lovely. Lovely to meet you.
You too, finally.
My gosh, okay. Soca and reggae.
And a little dancehall too.
You're right. No, that sounded good to me. It sounded very good to me. It's very hot. But let's go back a bit. Okay. You were born in London, but you were raised in Barbados?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me about that.
Yeah, my parents had this thing about if Margaret Thatcher got into the government, they were moving back to Barbados. So that happened, and they just packed up. Yeah, and they just packed up and left. You know, my mom hadn't been there since she was like 10 years old or something. My dad just wanted, that's what he wanted to do, and you know. Yeah.
What were they thinking that Margaret? Well, we know what she.
I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe obviously they didn't want her in power, innit?
Yeah.
So.
And they didn't want conservatives. No doubt. You know, it would seem.
Yeah.
But I mean, she must have had a crystal ball because I mean.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I appreciate the fact I did enjoy my childhood in Barbados. I appreciate that I did grow up there because I got to learn all the essence of the country and culture and and
the education system. It's
exactly, because when I went there I was like way behind. Everyone was ahead of me. They were doing their timetables and I was just doing paintings, so it was a struggle.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, I caught up.
That was good of your parents to do that. That was a good decision. Very good decision. So then you got into the music side of
later
it.
On,
but I missed hearing this right, at the age of 8?
Yeah, I always used to do loads of stuff around the house. I even used to DJ when I was like 10 years old. My parents would always have big parties. I would be the DJ. But the singing thing I always kept kind of quiet. I would sing when no one was home and, when I was on my own and, stuff. So it was a long time before then.
Because you lacked the confidence, DeeVine.
Yeah, I was really shy.
Yeah. So I haven't kept that secret for a little bit. Who discovered you, or did you just break out and say?
I just broke out, brack out, as they say. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, in between I had like little people. Well, actually, first of all, I had. There was a guy in Barbados who encouraged me to join a soca group. So that was the first time I actually really started. I was doing backup. But then I left and returned to London.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with the family or
just myself, to attend college and because obviously that's what my mom wanted for me to finish school there and then come back up here and continue my education. Because it was better to do it that way.
Right. Yeah. And then, but yet you sort of still had the musical thing in mind.
Yeah, still just had music in mind. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you came back up. You attended college. So how did you keep up with the musical side?
Just on the side, I would do like little classes, do vocal lessons, and you had a lot of groups going around at the time. You go to like a couple of clubs in Leighton and stuff. We got a singing teacher, and you just go there and you sing. You spend the whole night doing your breathing exercises and singing and. Yeah, and doing some little shows on the side, but I always kind of shied away from that. And in between, I had like gone to a couple of studios and tried to, work with people. But because I was so shy, I would they'd probably give me a song to learn, and I'd go home and learn it, and then I just wouldn't go back. Yeah, so.
So how did you overpower the shyness to be able?
Maybe the dancing, because I did a lot of dancing, had dance groups, and I did a lot of dancing. So I'm never shy to dance, but I don't know what's it about the singing thing. I really don't know.
Is it because of dancing you're with others?
Well, when I started in the group, I was, but most of the time, I danced all the time. I got by myself sometimes and just danced. Yeah, I was like breaking out last night, as it was. You know what I mean? My knees are still weak. I just love to dance. Yeah, it's this Bajan thing.
It is. So so you became confident.
Yeah.
And then you started to seriously look at writing.
Yeah, I've always wrote from the time I was young. I just had loads of songs on pieces of paper. Back then I was listening to stuff like Whitney Houston and Madonna and Luther Vandross and that kind of music. So, yeah, I've still got loads of it at home now.
So you penned things, you started practicing, you went into the studio. So at which point did you really come out and say, well, okay.
Well, yes, I had the incident where I lost my husband, and after that happened, I just kept saying, okay, I'm getting older and older. Life is too short. I don't know when I'm gonna go. So it's just like for me to keep being scared about this one little thing, you know, I'm just wasting time. I want to do something that I really want to do, you know, so.
So that was a powerful
Yeah, so I just
sort
went
of
straight to the
incentive.
studio
I mean,
and released my first track,
Yes, and the first track was?
It was called Tease Them, a soca track called Tease Them. A really, really fast one, power soca,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And how did that go?
That was great. I've got a video for that on YouTube as well. But it was my first one, and then I wrote the first reggae, which was Missing You, which I kind of dedicated to my husband. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Then I was on a roll after that, you know.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. You did the track, you know, dedicated to your husband. So you did that one, dedicated to your husband. Because then, at this point, when you did that, then you found the reggae. Because was reggae always in you?
Yeah, because my dad used to manage a band when he used to live in London. And my mum and dad were always playing reggae in the house, just loads of reggae CDs all over the place. You know, Gregory Isaacs, Bob Marley and all that stuff. So I grew up listening to that. And then when we moved to Barbados, and that's how the soca came into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you blend this? Talk to me. How did you?
It's hard sometimes. Sometimes I'm trying to sing reggae. I'm still in my soca mood, and you know, then sometimes I go to do my soca, and I still can't get that power because I'm in that kind of laid back reggae thing. So but I just listen to loads of reggae and just practice, and it's just like getting in the vibes. If I'm going to be in my soca mood, I just listen to loads of soca and get myself trained up for the studio. Then I switch over to the reggae. So I'll be switching over to reggae soon after the soca.
Yeah, but that's rather difficult because if you keep to one genre, that's rather easy. Even though I never think singing and songwriting is easy, but I'm saying if you stick to one genre, but you are combining two. So that to me is rather.
Yeah,
you know,
I, most of the time it goes okay because I love it. I love all kinds of music. It's just like when you're in the studio, you want to make sure it's perfect, you know. So,
of course,
but,
and your son is in the wings. Your son, taking photographs.
Yeah.
And he's seemingly very proud of you.
Yeah.
One child, one son.
I've got two. The other one's still at home in bed. The younger one.
Get up.
Exactly. So the big one. I mean, they're kind of not really quite into music. They love their music, but they've got their own little things going on. One loves dance, and the other one loves drama, but he's into computers as well. So, it'd be good if they'll, you know, do some music as well. But I don't got to force them. I let them do what they want to do.
There you go. Wow, this is what I always say. Don't force them. Let them do what they want to do. You've done some collaborations in the past because I understand that you've had some soca individuals that you've combined with, and
it's mainly on the dance hall. Yeah, I've worked with like people like Mighty Gabby. We've written a couple of songs together, and you know, I've worked with a lot of artists in Barbados, but I haven't done like collaborations with them. But I've done collaborations with the dance hall. Yeah, because it was kind of easier at the time.
Right? Why is it easier to do with them?
I don't know. I find soca artists, big soca artists, I don't know. It's harder to kind of like do that kind of.
Is it because they've already got there in their own right? And
and I guess I think, well, you know. Yeah.
So
that's what I think. I don't know.
Right.
Because, you know.
Okay. Because
I have had a couple said, I like his stuff and just do something. But then, you know, when you call them up, it's another story or whatever. So I just leave. I did the ones with the ones that got the opportunity, and those were stuff that, you know, was sent to them, and they liked my songs, and they decided to sing on them.
Take it on.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever thought? I'm just saying this, DeeVine. Have you ever thought about writing and sending it to a major soca artist, say Barbados, whatever, and let them take it on, and then?
I could do, because actually I haven't actually sent anyone anything and said, have a listen to this, you know, whatever. I haven't, so maybe.
You never know.
Yeah, but you know, it's good. I like doing my own stuff, really. It's really, at the end of the day, it's better really just to be your own.
The only reason I say that, DeeVine, is that sometimes it works because look at Babyface.
Yeah.
For instance, for years and years and years, he was writing things and he was giving it out to all these big top artists, and then all of a sudden it was like, no, hold on. You're too talented, you're too thing, and you've got a good voice, and you've got the presence to come out.
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes it works that way, that you go in from the side.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
You know, and if you write that well, people would love, they would want to sing your. I mean, you've got plenty of time, and who knows. What else are you doing for 2015? I mean, no doubt. Well, can I just say, Carnival Weekend. I know you just come up from Barbados, and I know you're all calypso out.
Calypso, soak it out.
Soak it out.
Drunk out, everything, man.
But what are you thinking about for the rest of 2015?
Well, I've got a couple of shows coming up, and then I'm going to be off to Miami. So I've managed to get myself on the big stage in for Miami Carnival Monday, so that's good. So stuff like that happens, like with people that I don't really know, and you know, someone just trying to help me out and putting my name forward, and you know, they heard my stuff and I like it, because I've just done a video and everyone's liking this video right now for my song Walking It Slow. So they were impressed with that, so you know, they invited me over to Miami. So I've got two
it's
events.
about the talent, DeeVine, because if you didn't have it, they wouldn't be inviting you.
So I like when people love my music, you know, that's the whole point of me, you know, it's not about fame, it's just like people loving my music, playing my music, you know, that's what it's about for me. So I've got this mixtape as well I've just done. It's called Infinity, and it's got like a mixture of all my most of my best tunes on there. The soca, reggae, and the dance hall. So I'll probably be giving a few of them away at Carnival.
This would be
and
good.
I'm promoting that at the moment.
This would be good. This would be good. So you've got your own, I'm seeing this, and I'm not sure if DeeVine Music, you've got your own production, if you will.
Well, I'm going to be registering my own company, but that's just DeeVine Music. That's just my website.
That's just your website. Okay. But you said that you're going to be looking at developing your own music.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to be doing some stuff.
This is how you have to do
Some
it.
big things coming in for like 2016.
For 2016, The funny thing is I talk to a lot of artists, and that's what they say. You got to do it on your own. You got to just do it. Because it's hard to knock. You keep knocking on the door sometimes, and you're not getting through. You know, so you got to do it. It's still hard. It's the hardest thing in the world to do it yourself. Because you got to finance it, and you got to.
Well, I've been doing it for the last 5 years by myself. I haven't got no manager, or you know, at the moment I'm working alongside a DJ from Barbados called Soca Sniper. So we're working together, and you know, we've got a few things, you know, lined up.
So this is what I call dedication. It's what it takes as well to make it happen and to get there. So in 2016, you just mentioned that you're looking at, you know, sort of going a bit more global. If you will. Can we get a snoop on any ideas, other ideas that you have?
I'll keep it under the wraps for now. But you know, I'll be traveling still. I've been traveling. I do a lot more traveling. I've been doing a lot more traveling and a lot more big music projects, and I've got actually a couple of TV projects that might be coming up. But
this is good.
Yes, good. If I get okay on everything. Good. So
How have you been taken in Barbados? The audiences, how do they take you?
It's great. I mean, I had a harder time getting onto shows this year, but I did do a couple of performances. I did a TV interview in the radio, and you know, and a lot of the some DJs down there, a lot of them, because you send your music down there, you know, every year, but some reason they don't seem to be getting across. So I don't know what happens to the people that's, you know, supposed to be sending the music. So I sorted that out when I was there anyway. So they've got a lot of my music now, and you know, they were impressed.
Once again, if you want something darker, you can do it yourself, isn't it?
So it's hard because, you know, they see you as a Londoner, you know, but I try to explain to them that I promote Barbados wherever I go. You know, when I'm in London, I'm Beijing. You know, and that's what they relate my music to.
You are Beijing in Barbados, but you happen to be born in London. So what? But then again, you can bring that into London town. So it's
exactly. So let's try to put across in all my interviews. I mentioned that this time.
It's a win-win situation, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so you say about the new track. You're in. Are you in the studio now?
No studio right now. Take a break.
You're getting a break. So are you in the motion of writing?
I'm always writing. I'm always at home putting stuff down that comes into my head when I'm driving in my car, whatever. But when I'm ready for the studio, you know, I'll look up for producers and, you know, and get stuff down.
Which is your biggest track on this that you would say is the number one? Because you've got...
I don't know, because everyone's kind of got their favourites. For the soca right now, it's Walking It Slow.
Walking It Slow? What is this walking it...
Everyone's... People got their favourites. I don't know, I can't remember what number it is. Is it?
It's 12.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Walking It Slow. What is Walking It Slow?
So I've got the video for that. I just did the video for that in Barbados as a carnival video.
Have we got the video?
Well, I did send it in.
Oh, good. Well, then hopefully on the music corner we'll be showing that. What does it mean, walking it slow?
Well, whining, just whining, like the same thing, you know, just the body movement. So and you're just doing it slow.
Oh, what are you doing it slow?
No, you're not jumping around the place.
You're not really
exactly. Tearing out your waist. You're just doing it slow.
Did you say tearing out your waist?
Because, you know, not all of us can do that.
Languages.
Pelt waist. It's called pelt waist in Barbados. Pelt waist.
Pelt waist.
Yeah, so, you know, you're going. I'm not going to show you, but, Yeah, so you're pelting waste right now.
Right on.
Ooh. Okay.
Hey, by the time this show finishes, I would have lost a pound or
exactly.
I love it. So walking it slow, that's the one you want to push out. That's the one you're really promoting.
Yeah, that's the one that people are catching on at the moment. Yeah.
Wow, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said you're on YouTube. You've got other things as well, other social media that you're on?
Yeah, I've got Instagram. It's all just DeeVine Music. Twitter is DeeVine 87.
What I'd like you to do is to look straight into the camera rather slowly. Everything you can give our viewers, give it to them.
Okay, if you want to find me, first of all, my name is spelled DeeVine, and my website is DeeVinemusic.com. YouTube is DeeVine Music. What's the other one? Instagram is DeeVine Music, and Twitter is DeeVine 87. Yes.
Can I just say, I bet, did you have your boys to really help you out when it comes to, you know, the technology of things like Instagram? Because
no, they're not very good. They're not really into social. So that's
you're
good.
Joking.
Yeah.
Okay, I got the 13-year-old. She's sitting there helping me out in the wings there. She knows everything, and I don't know nothing. She's 13. I know nothing.
Yeah, but my son's good with the camera and like working out technology with the phone, but not with the social media stuff. I have to figure that out myself. Still a lot of stuff I haven't figured out what to do.
No, DeeVine, you're good. No, to keep up with this thing, I think it's good. I just find it so, I don't know why technology always just...
Yeah, even to upload just one of my videos to YouTube takes me like a whole day because I'll do it and I don't know how I've done it. And then,
It takes you a whole day to upload.
And it just probably takes about 10 minutes or something, but
Yeah.
I'm not very good.
Well you're better than me. Can I just say this? You're better than me. So, all right, let's... We're going to wrap this up, but let's talk about, you know, in 5 years' time, where do you want to see yourself, DeeVine? I mean, I know that's sometimes a silly question because you want to see yourself the highest of the high. But seriously, in 5 years' time, where would you like to be?
Well, I just want to be more established than I am right now, and I just want to be, I hope to be a household name, you know, like when people hear soca, they can associate me with soca, you know, or reggae, whichever, you know. So I'm just going to continue just pushing through, you know, doing projects all the time and... Yeah, just more established.
Keep busy, keep going out there, keep being out there. Yeah. DeeVine, as you say, D-E-E-V-I-N-E.
Yeah.
And when I say V, is it a capital V? So
capital V, you have to remember the capital V.
You have to remember the capital V. Well, that's not your Christian name, is it?
No, my name's Denise.
Denise.
Yes.
Denise. So, did you create DeeVine?
No, a male friend of mine created DeeVine. I just wanted something with...
He thought you was DeeVine.
Probably, yeah. I was going to say something, I wouldn't bother, so I just wanted something with D in front of it because obviously most people just call me D anyway. So
that's it.
I didn't want a devious name, but I don't know if it does come across devious, but I did like it and it's stuck now with me. So
I think it's nice and it rolls off the lips, doesn't it?
Yeah, I did want to just be Denise, but people say, oh, that's boring. But
yeah. You could have just gone with D-double-E, but then I think DeeVine. I
had double D, but then like people were associating it with my breasts, so I was like, no, it was supposed to be double D because my name's Denise Dion, so that was why the double D, but so that didn't work out.
I mean, this is great. So when you said double D, they went, oh.
Yeah, exactly. So so people have been through that,
That's funny. We've got to wrap this up. One more time, DeeVine, you're making me cry.
Carnival's time to be happy.
Well, indeed. One more time, give us all that information that our viewers see.
Okay, it's DeeVine Music, and Twitter is DeeVine87, and you can check out my stuff on YouTube. I've got my popular soca track right now called Walking It Slow, and I've got some reggae called Nice and Slow, and one called Missing You that you can check out.
Okay. DeeVine, thank you ever so much. I'm going to be walking it slow.
Thank you for having me.
For the rest of the show, I'm going to be walking it slow. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Thanks exactly where you are. Right, we're going to keep this music, we really are. And she's making me cry. Double D. I should be so lucky. Anyway, see you after the break.